up with the YouTube? It's your boy T Too Easy, and today I come back into another video upon another life essential. So recently a lot of people have asked me about how do you clean your training mat. So today, just literally 15 minutes ago, I just came from a nice workout. So, you know, she's all smell like me, sweat and all that. So the steps on how you clean is simple. You take it off like this, you know, and you take all this off. All you need is some mild wash water, you know. So a nice little warm water temperature, and you use soap, or me personally, you can use dishwasher liquid as well. Anything that's like mint that has anti-germ, anti-bite. Sorry though, antibacterial matter in it. So I usually use Dawn because Dawn has a nice strong way of getting, should I say, germs out, and it also is an effective way of cleaning things. But you can use any type of soap that is well effective. So when I first start out with cleaning it, I always go for this first, because this contains, all this right here contains the most of your germs, sweat, and bacteria. So what I do is, you know, get a little drops of this in there. You know, you gotta get on the inside parts of it too. So these parts right here that usually your face will go in, you get inside there as well with your hands. And, you know, you just go through it nice and slowly. And once you throw it nice and slowly, you wash it out and you let it rinse out. Now, after you have did this, I wash mine twice. I prefer you wash it twice. I do the same thing with this one. Oh shit. Put a little dab of Dawn. You did. And it's like a shirt. You wring it out and you rinse it. When you rinse it well enough, you go through it again, string it out again. And I will wash that twice as well, but for video purposes, I'm wash it one time. And after that, you air dry it. You squeeze up all the water in here, because this thing does suck up sweat, because it's sweat resistant. So it does suck up a lot of sweat. And what you do is water it again, and you rinse it out. And you air dry them. Do not put them in the wash machine. Do not wring them up. And another thing, since mine came with a case, I can leave mine out because I know it's shaded inside of a case. Do not leave it out in the sunlight. I say sunlight. Do not leave it out in a lot of light. And don't just leave it hanging around. When once it's air dry, you want to make sure you completely air dry it. So, one of my viewers asked about the cap part. So, I'm trying to still understand what you mean by a damaged cap, because I'm guessing you're talking about this. I would hope so, because if you are, then I completely understand. But the way you would put it back on is simple. Usually let it air dry first. Once it's air dry, then you put everything back on. But I'll show you how to put it back on. So, same way I did in the first video. You're gonna start with the bottom and you're gonna squeeze around the top. So you start with the bottom, you're gonna get the middle part through, and you're gonna pull on back. And as you pull on back, the mask comes normally back to where it was. And if any loose little parts, you just pull it out and readjust it, just like that. So after you readjusted it, you know, you pull out a little bit, wash the sides of it, make sure that's strapped, and you just let it air dry. Now, me purposely, I let mine separate. So I would take mine out, you did, and just let it air dry itself, including the case itself. Just let it all air dry, because it's taking out my sweat in there and my bacteria, because you know everybody carries bacteria on them. So let it air dry, you dig. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Let all that air dry, and once it's done air drying, then I would put it all back together. So, you know, and these other ends of it too, and here you gotta wash that as well. So that's my video on that. If you still have questions, comments, or concern upon how to clean them, or how long should you be cleaning them, honestly, you should clean it for about a minute or two, just to get all that dirt and germs out of it. Same thing with the sleeve. You should do a minute or two, wash it twice, and after that, you let it air dry, because you don't want to put this in the well. So let it air dry and let it do its thing. And that's really it. I hope you like the content. Please comment, like, and subscribe for more content like this. And with that being said, that'll be all. Y'all have a good day now.